presentation of the Hope in Flight stair mural. I'm Erin Zebertavage, Southside Arts District Downtown Manager. And on behalf of myself and my assistant manager, Katie Worth, we are so thrilled that so many of you came here today to join us on this truly celebratory day. The Southside Arts District is a non-for-profit initiative of the Bethlehem Economic Development Corporation that's committed to the revitalization of South Bethlehem and bringing beauty to South Bethlehem. There are many people that we need to thank that brought this beautiful mural to life. We are thrilled to introduce this mural as the first stair mural on our Urban Arts Trail, which is comprised of 37 public pieces of art that bring joy to so many. And I know this, this mural brings me so much joy every time I see it. And I've heard from so many of you that it also brings you joy. So I would like to start with a couple of thank yous. I'd like to thank the Southside Arts District Design Committee. It's a volunteer committee, and one of our members was inspired on a trip to Barcelona. She saw a beautiful stair mural, and there was a desire to bring that kind of beauty to South Bethlehem. And I think it's been achieved. Thank you to the Design Committee for their vision and for their help in selecting our artists from the many submissions that we received. I'd also like to thank Barbara Faust and the Bethlehem Fine Arts Commission, as they serve as the voice and the guiding hand of all the public art initiatives in the city. This mural would not be possible as well without our grants. We were fortunate enough to receive a grant from Northampton County, and thank you today for Lamont McClure, County Executive, for joining us. We also had an opportunity to get a grant from Southside Tomorrow. Southside Tomorrow is a 6-year initiative from Community Action Development of Bethlehem, as well as the City of Bethlehem. It is also supported by Univest Bank, Embassy Bank, People's Security Bank, PPNL, and Provident Bank. Thank you to Mayor Reynolds and Anna Smith from Community Action for joining us today. I'd also like to thank the City of Bethlehem Chief of Engineering, Basil Yadam, and Superintendent of Grounds, Chris Sewell, for their constant support and through the planning and the installation. Thank you. I'd also like to thank Touchstone Theater for joining us for the celebration today. We'll be hearing from them in a little while. And now I really want to give just a sincere thank you to our artists, Carla, Majczan, and Tiffany Anderson. Carla is a teacher at East Hills, and Tiffany is a teacher at Donegan Elementary School. It is their artistic vision, their hard work in the hot sun, and dedication from themselves and their students that brought this beautiful mural to life. Thank you. Please join me in giving a round of applause to all the students that came today from Donegan and East Hills Middle School. I'd also like to recognize Dr. Antes from Bethlehem Area School District for also joining us today. Thank you. And so now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce our incredible artists, Carla and Tiffany.
All right, good evening, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you for all coming.
We didn't practice this, in case you couldn't tell. We are very honored to be here with all of you to celebrate the mural.
We're very excited to share this moment with you. I want to talk a little bit about how when I learned about this project, Right away, as soon as I saw that it was right here in the Donegan neighborhood, I definitely wanted to have my students be a part of it. I reached out to a few people to get a little information, learned about how big the project was going to be, and realized I wouldn't be able to do it by myself, which is why me and Carla took this on together.
I think we had a similar feeling that both of us are the same type of teacher, that we both really like to involve our students in the things that we're passionate about. So it was natural for us to come together. I do want to say that something for me that was really important was being able to do something in the community that I was born and raised and still live in. So having my first huge project be with someone that I admire, and to be able to bring our students and friends and family involved in something was really important to me.
We're going to keep this kind of short. But we definitely have a lot of thank yous that we want to give. I'm going to start by thanking the Donegan students who helped sort all the different colors of tiles and turn the art room into an amazing rainbow of glass and tile. We also want to thank the Donegan coworkers who came in and helped work on it over the summer, and a few even came and helped in doing the installation, and our friends and family. We have 2 big donors that helped with the materials. Our friend Todd from H Winter Tile gave us a lot of the colorful, bright colors that you see in the mural. He also gave us a lot of good information on what to use and what's best to make this project last a long time. And another friend, Patrick from Spectrum Flooring, also provided a lot of the tile and a lot of good information and the material that holds it all together, the grout and the thin set. So thank you to both of them. And I don't think that's a lot. Oh no, there's one big person that I definitely want to thank, and I don't see her. She's hiding.
Right she's dancing a little.
We had another art teacher from Fountain Hill Elementary who, Miss Rachel Lynn, came and was a part of this project from the beginning to the end, and we could not thank her enough. She even helped us with the naming of this project, and she definitely deserves to get credit for helping us too.
I feel like this is the way artists are. So in case anybody doesn't, so I wanted to bring up, Helen Keller said it best, that it's alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. I have always been a proponent in teamwork and believing in the power that happens when people come together. I think that when you work alongside someone, you find out a lot about yourself, but you also build more of a community focus. So I really want to make sure that I give a lot of credit to the people who came that I know personally. My students did a lot of work as far as building the actual mosaic itself. A lot of them during their summer hours when it was hot, and some even came out and helped grout and do different things to the front of it. And their excitement definitely fueled a lot of for us and helped us bring our vision to life. So I wanted to give a shout out to them. Also, we want to thank the Bethlehem Public Service workers for finding the time to transport everything, because it was a lot taking it back and forth and bringing everything from the classroom here. And I also want to personally thank my friends and family, because a lot of them took time out of their personal schedules and their normal jobs to come and help us with whatever they could. And without that, it wouldn't have been possible.
I also want to thank Carla's mom for bringing us coffee. We really needed that. Thank you.
We also have to be grateful for the abundance of support that we received. It wasn't just the manual work. So the hundreds of emails back and forth to Katie and Aaron, asking tons of questions constantly. The people who would walk by on the actual Greenway while we were working gave us a lot of motivation to keep going, because they kept talking about how beautiful it was. I know we had a couple people who every day they walked by and said how much they loved watching it and how much they loved seeing it come to life. And again, the support of our friends and family, when we were exhausted every day after we were in the sun. So without all of you, it would have not happened. So we need to make sure you understand that this was an example of a community coming together. So we appreciate it.
And we obviously want to thank the Southside Arts District
for picking
us to do this project and everything that they provided to us to make it come possible.
So, thank you, enjoy.
Your intro.
What's this?
What's this? Oh.
Thank you. Those are beautiful. And now, without further ado, our East Hills Chorus will be performing.
For Mayor Reynolds.
So let me start by just thanking East Hills again for just an amazing performance. You've heard me say before that one of the best things about my job is that I just get to show up, and there's so many awesome things going on here in the school district and in the city. And today is another one of those partnerships. And it's not surprising that Carla and Tiffany, you have connections to both our community and also our school district. And this is just amazing. I was one of those people that would run by, I would run by across the street, and I would look over, and I would see just the incredible work that was going on. And like the grind of making something like this happen. And it was one of those things that I was impressed, and I wasn't even doing it. I was just going by. But it really is just a symbol for what we're doing here in South Bethlehem. We are standing here on the Greenway, which has been a project that has taken over a decade for us to build out. And one of the things that is central to our philosophy in City Hall, as throughout our community, is how do we take this Greenway, which is really kind of the spine of the South Side, and how do we activate it? How do we make sure that that energy, that vibrancy from throughout the city is reflective of what's going on along the Greenway? And this mural and these steps are going to be another example. It's one of those things when people drive by, people feel something positive is happening here. People speak a lot on what is it that's so special about Bethlehem? Why is it when I'm there, there's a feeling of just energy and vibrancy and just positivity? And it's because we have so many people within our community, within our arts community, within our culture community, within our schools that understand that it's not just about them. It's about creating something for those of us that are going to come after us. Carla and Tiffany, as I'm sure you're adding up here, I have citations here if you want to come up here on behalf of the city of Bethlehem. And I will just read one of these to you quickly. On the occasion of the unveiling of the Hobart Staircase Greenway mural project, I commend the two of you and as teachers and all of your students for the collaborative effort and dedication of your time and talents to public art. This mural, entitled Hope and Light, bridges the gap between the north and south sides of Bethlehem through the unifying theme of hope. On behalf of the city of Bethlehem, thank you for bringing students from different schools and neighborhoods together, instilling a sense of community pride and celebrating the diversity of our city through art. Congratulations and thank you.
And now I'd like to introduce County Executive Lamont McClure.
Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away, Aaron. I have a proclamation for you. Before I do this, there's a number of whereas clauses in this proclamation. It'll take us half the night for me to read, so I'll dispense with most of them. But I do want to say that it is such a wonderful pleasure to be back here in the beating heart of Northampton County, the city of Bethlehem. And it's wonderful today to be standing in front of this wonderful mural that we invested at the county level $7,500 in helping bring to you today. Why that's so wonderful is because we have culture here in the city of Bethlehem and in Northampton County, and we have artists, and these artists are homegrown, and it's so wonderful to be here with them today to participate in the celebration of the beauty that you have brought to all of us. Because, we've got a casino over there, and, we have Arts Quest over there, which hosts Music Fest, and those are wonderful cultural things. But this is also part of our culture. This also expresses who we are, as does the music that the young men and women have performed for us here today. Those are cultural expressions, too, that should be valued, and we will continue to value them as long as I'm county executive. So, Aaron, I'm going to dispense with most of the whereases, but part of my job that's cool is I get to run around the county proclaiming things. So here's what I'm going to do today. Now, therefore, I, Lamont G. McClure, Northampton County Executive, on behalf of the citizens of the county, recognize and congratulate the Southside Arts District for unveiling the Greenway Stair Mural, Northampton County, Pennsylvania, September 14th, 2023. Lamont G. McClure, County Executive. Congratulations, Brad. This is beautiful. Everybody get their pictures. Let's count it down.
Okay, ready?
Ready, everybody? 3,
2, 1.
Up.
It's really not easy.
One more.
Thank you for being here today. I am Samantha Beadle, and I am the community liaison for Touchstone Theater. Who out there knows about Touchstone Theater? Just give me a hey. Hey, how are you? Thank you for letting us be here today. I also wanted to introduce our new intern, Alan. Everyone say hi, Alan. Hi. Yeah, he doesn't speak much English. He's from around here, but not really. From a land that's far away. We at Touchstone have been sharing some of our favorite hidden Bethlehem moments with him, so we can all think about Bethlehem and all the hidden gems of Bethlehem. We've asked a lot of our community to submit different hidden Bethlehem gems, and we've been showing Alan all about it. And while you're visiting, we wanted to let you know about Festival Unbound, which is coming up, and if you want any more information, please come find me. We have a couple of cool things to show you. And if you want to check out those hidden gems, go to touchstone.org. Everybody, what is it?
Touchstone.org.
Oh my gosh, it warms my heart. That's what this community is all about. Alan, did you want to give everybody a wave? Oh, let's give a wave. You never know. We're getting to know each other. All right, well, now to help celebrate this wonderful new community piece of art and to help showcase and celebrate the connection and passion and community that this wonderful town has to offer, let me introduce J.P. Jordan, the artistic director of Touchstone Theater, to share one of my favorite songs, just personally, but a beautiful Earth song. It's an Earth song, Alan. He's going to love it. And so are you. Everybody, J.P. Jordan.
Hi, everybody. Woo. At some point, I'm going to ask you to sing along. I hope you'll join me. There's a shadow always hanging in the valley. In the darkness, you don't know there's more to see. Thought I knew it all before. Now I finally know the score. There's more to life than me. And every valley's low means there's a mountain top where there's a new sun rising, shining on this heart. Right here on the top of this hill. I wanna chase it, gonna taste it with everything I got. No coulda, no woulda, no shoulda, you bet I will. There are some things in life worth more than money. There aren't many, but one's helping out a friend. Find the goodness in your heart and say that you'll take part. Things will be much better in the end. Wanna know why? 'Cause every valley's low means there's a mountain top where there's a new sun rising, shining on this heart. Right here on the top of this hill. I wanna taste it, gonna chase it down with everything I got. No coulda, no woulda, no shoulda, you bet I will. 'Cause it's only up to you in the long run. It's what you choose to do in the long run. Don't wanna look back with regret in the long run. 'Cause you don't have to let them down in the long run. The time is now to get the whole thing right. 'Cause sitting on your butts, it won't make the whole thing right. If you really want to make the whole thing right, you gotta get yourself together and get in the fight. Kick it. Ba, 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 ba. This is the part. Sing along with me, everybody. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you got it. Ba, 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 ba. One more. Ba, 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 ba. All right. No coulda, no woulda, no shoulda. You bet we will. Yeah, thanks everybody. If you look to the east and follow the green ferry down to the skate park, you'll come to the next part of the event. Thanks everybody.